Alright, YouTube. This is my third try. My third try. You see that? My third try. Because second time wasn't my fuck up. Second time, not my fuck up. Okay. Well, obviously, this is gonna have to go into the 18 and over shit because I don't want little kids asking their mother what a fuck up is. But, to y'all people that want to learn how to make fried rice, try number 3. Okay. So, I'm already making my rice, obviously. My rice. Okay. And I explained how you need to clean your rice because of the pesticides, the bugs, and the bugs get all up in your food. You don't want that shit, and it doesn't like only get into your food. It's any bagged items it'll get in, because that's how it got into the bag. That's why you don't get Spanish food. Not like Spanish food. I'm talking about don't get Spanish, like Spanish rice. Get this shit right here. This shit. Korean rice, the best ever. Okay. Now I'm on the second step already because of someone letting some fuck ups into her chat room. But hey, I'm a forgiving person. So the second step is to cut the onion or whatever vegetables you're using, because fried rice you need some kind of vegetables. And I run it underwater so I don't cry, I don't do shit, which I did learn on Martha Stewart's. I don't need that much onions. And you want to cut them up as much as possible, like as much as you can. Put the water on. And I know y'all are probably expecting me to do those Asian chef tricks, but I can't do that shit. I'm not that good. I was gonna go to school for it, but not that good. Okay. While you're at it, you need to get your wok out, or whatever you use. I personally use this shit right here. You see? So you can keep all your foods in while you're cooking it. Okay. Now, you put it on high at first. Get your oil, whatever kind of oil you use. I use olive oil. Organic olive oil. Better for you. Oh. But let me prop this back up. Okay. So you put the olive oil in. And you have to get whatever kind of salt you use. I use this kind. Don't know the difference, but I use it. Okay. You see that shit right there? Okay, and you put the salt into the oil. So when you're cooking your vegetables, whatever vegetables you use, the oil and the salt gets into it. Doesn't matter how much salt you use, I just use extra because I'm Asian. And I'm gonna say I'm Asian a lot, so bear with me on that. Okay. Put the onions in next. See? Get a spatula, anything, a rice scooper, which I use because it's easier. You see that? Oh, and if you guys use more than like more vegetables, then you're gonna have to cut it all at once and then put it in at the same time. I didn't know that wasn't pointing towards me. But next step is to put the eggs in. 4 eggs. Depending on how many people you're cooking it for. Is that a better view? That's a better view. Come on. Get a bowl. Put the eggs inside. I mean, like, open the eggs. Or crack open the, whatever you do. The roommate I live with has a compost bin out back, so that's why I'm not really throwing away anything. She's a major hippie. Hippie, hippie. Okay, and you have to make sure you stir the eggs. And you put the eggs inside. Woo! Okay. You see that? Doesn't that already look appetizing? Eggs and onions. Woo! I'd eat this. Okay, and since I'm using meat, I have to put it in pretty soon. So let me let the eggs cook. Okay. Okay then. Well, you always want to cut your vegetables before you cut your meat, because meat has so much shit on it that it could get you sick if you cut vegetables on it again. So do the vegetables, make it faster. But if you decide to cut meat first, then be smart and clean it before you. But oh shit. Doesn't matter how big you make these, just make sure they're biteable. Don't like put a whole thing in. And I'm kind of nervous right now because I'm probably like, they're probably laughing at me for fucking up so much. And they're probably like criticizing me on everything right now. And just for the people that like skip to the middle of this shit, I'm in the chat room with friends right now. Or people. One of them is a friend. The other one I barely know. But here. So you put the shit in. See, this already looks good, man. I could eat this like this. This shit right here. Look at that shit. You know that looks good. Don't lie to me. You guys would eat that shit. Unless, of course, y'all vegetarians and y'all want to put fucking this shit in, the sausages. Put more salt in, of course.